Welcome back to YouTube How To. I am your guide, Andrea Jean. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 strategies to help you become a YouTube based. Yes, and what does that mean? It means I help you grow your audience and your income faster with the power of YouTube. Help you get the most bang for your buck so that you are not relying solely on brand deals to pay your bills and you're not relying solely on the Google AdSense program to build and grow your business. Are those things wonderful? Absolutely. They're absolutely amazing that YouTube is a platform, a vehicle for you to, 1, work with brands if you want to, 2, get paid to post your content. There is no other platform other than Medium where you can post content and actually get paid for it. If you are new here, I have multiple months where I have earned over $20,000 with my largest channel, Andrea Jean Cleaning, just from the Google AdSense program. So something I want to talk about here today. A family friend recently approached me and said, Andrea, do you think it's weird that I want to do YouTube? And I thought to myself, do I think it's weird that you want to do YouTube? Because I do this all day, every day as a part of my business. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I consider myself to be a business person that uses YouTube to grow my business and attract the right audience. So this question to me was so crazy, but I understand where he's coming from. Many of you might be concerned what people will think when you say that you are starting a YouTube channel. Yes? Have you ever experienced that? Have you felt nervous to share it with somebody? And it all has to do with how you view YouTube and how you use the platform. I show you the best ways to maximize this platform right here. So I don't expect for you to vlog your life and be a traditional YouTuber. There's nothing wrong with that. However, what you will find is many of those specific YouTubers, they put a ton of effort on. They're chasing video views, they're chasing the brand deals, and something dawns on them several years after they have built an audience. They think to themselves, heck, I have been working harder than I need to in terms of growing my income and my impact. Do you get where I'm going with that? They think to themselves, I should create a product. That right there, my friend, is the magic when you use any social media platform. You truly build your own brand, your own business, and you can grow your income beyond how many subscribers you have. No matter how many views you have, you're not reliant on those things. So when somebody asks you what you do, you can say, I use YouTube as a part of my business to grow my business and generate new leads. It's a very different answer to that question, isn't it? Yes. So when I answered my family friend, I thought, no, absolutely not. YouTube is the coolest thing there is to reach people from all different socioeconomic statuses, from all different age groups, from all different demographics. Where do people go when they want a question answered? Google. Where's the second place that they go? YouTube. Here are the top 3 tips to help you be a beast on this YouTube platform right here and maximize your growth on it. Not only the amount of income that you can make, but the amount of lives that you can impact with what it is that you do. Number 1, you have to be weird. Now, I'm not talking like crazy personality weird, unless that's just who you are naturally and that's part of your jam and what you do here. But if you want something different for your life, you have to do something different than what the majority of people around you are doing. So when I had coworkers and I told them that we were paying off $70,000 of debt, they're like, that's weird. When I had friends and other coworkers and they knew about my YouTube channel and using it to build my business, they're kind of like, that's a little strange, like that cute YouTube thing. Don't you make those YouTube videos? And I was like, yes, I make YouTube videos. You guys get what I'm going with that? Like kind of downplay like this whole YouTube thing. But look where I've been able to take it now. You have to be willing to stand out from the crowd. People like Steve Jobs or Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, they thought differently about what they wanted and what was possible. And this is one of the key cornerstones to becoming a successful entrepreneur. The road to being an entrepreneur can seem very lonely, and that's why I created this community right here. Because there are strength in numbers, you just need to find the right place to find the other people that are also going after their dream life. And that doesn't seem so strange. Now that I've started surrounding myself with other female entrepreneurs, like I tell them I do YouTube, like it's become my life, like I've got bad scientists when it comes to, like, that's amazing, teach me what you know. But you gotta be willing to be weird. Number 2, if you're enjoying this video so far, I'd love it if you would smash that like button so that this can also reach more people. Number 2, stop taking advice from people who have not done the thing that you want to do. Stop taking advice from people that haven't done what you want. So if you are trying to grow your YouTube channel, do not take advice from somebody that has not grown a substantial YouTube channel, yes? And stop jumping from video to video to video to video to video. You guys, I am so guilty of this. And this is part of why I wasted so much time doing what I'm doing and becoming a full-time entrepreneur. Now, 2 years is not that much. I could have done it much sooner, but I wasted a lot of time, and I want to save you the shortcuts with that as well. Now, I'm currently taking a course right now, Digital Course Academy, to teach me how to best launch a course, so that I can get it into your hands and help you in the most efficient, streamlined way as possible. Because watching video after video, searching through a library, going here, there, everywhere, that's so much time wasted. So I need the most streamlined approach in order to be able to deliver that to help you get results, turn your dreams into reality, what I've done in my own life right here. So find the person that has done the thing that you want to do, and you're going to get so laser focused on that. So for me, when I'm creating my own digital course, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm purchasing content. There's 3 people right now that have done what I want successfully, and I am listening to their brains. I'm learning everything that I can get. I'm getting engaged in the communities that they've created, because they've done what I want to do. And I want to take as many shortcuts as possible to help me get to where I want to go, so that I can help the most amount of people. And I want you to keep this in mind for yourself. I think part of the problem is you may not necessarily be clear in the beginning, especially on what it is that you want. But the sooner that you can do that, the sooner that you will see results. I have people comment oftentimes on Instagram or YouTube, and they'll say, I've been doing YouTube for 2 or 3 years and I haven't seen any growth. And I'm like, girl, that is way too long. And part of the reason being is their content is all over the place, and they're listening to people from here, there, everywhere. And so they just feel lost and confused. Number 3, to help you be a beast on this YouTube platform and in your business, experiment. Experiment, okay? When you are first starting out, if you've never created YouTube videos, you have no clue what you want to do, create a bunch of different types of videos. It's important to do that so that you can really hone in on what your genius is and the type of person that you want to serve with your content. I like to think of Vanessa Lau, for example. She actually just made another video about this, and I've talked about her a ton of times. But she was not talking about Instagram when she first went on YouTube. And she experimented, and she did one video. She did it very well on Instagram, and her channel blew up because of that experimentation. And so she had choices that she could make. Do I continue making this content, or do I continue making the content that I was initially creating? And she had to make that decision for herself. But she experimented. On this channel right here, it's currently, I consider a small channel. I do a 90-10 rule. So 90% of my content is specific on to help you grow on YouTube and to help you create the most amount of revenue using YouTube as a platform to do that. And I'm speaking to a very specific type of person, a very specific type of woman that's goal-driven, that's motivated, like she's ready to do the thing and make an impact in this world. But 10% of the content, I like to try a few things out. Maybe it will attract a new sort of subscriber or follower. Maybe it will hit the algorithm in a certain way. It's important to experiment. If you have not been seeing growth in your channel after 2 years, you got to experiment a little bit more. Stop doing the thing that you've been doing and hoping that you're going to get a different results. And I know where this can be confusing, because when you are first starting, we all talk about consistency. But sometimes the consistency that you are implementing is not the right type of consistency. A lot of times the space that you're trying to break through is too saturated. It is too saturated. I think of like home decorating and the mommy sort of clean with me channels. Now, I've tried that space before because I was performing well on my channel. I'm like, what is this? And they did get the most amount of views, but you can't, it's hard to get through the next level and ceiling. And I'm so thankful that it didn't work out because it has brought me to where I am right now. Be weird. Stop taking advice from people that have not done the thing that you want to do. And number 3, don't be afraid to experiment, especially if you've been at this thing for a while and you are not seeing the results that you want. In that description box, make sure that you sign up for the newsletter, which is all things to help you further on your wealth and growth building journey with the power of YouTube. Give the video a thumbs up, share this out to fellow unstoppable women that are turning their dreams into reality, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.